Hey, how about a little film around Clinton County here in Lock Haven? You can see the trees are turning and some of these flowers are budding on both sides. So let's see how beautiful spring can be. Okay, I guess it's what you call tax day, April 15th, but I'm gonna just take you right around Haven. The city of Locks, they're called Lock Haven because the heaven of Locks is what really it's called. But you can see the buds are greening here. Buds are greening. The buds are already greened and starting to turn, but some of them aren't yet. You can see some white ones. We got pink ones off to the left. Oop. That was nice. I wasn't paying attention. Just glad no cars were going through there. Oh, you can see some of these nice trees around here. Now people picking up garbage in the city. Probably thinking, oh, people are throwing garbage out, but not completely. So some can be blown out of the car. Some could, when you open the door, it gets blown out. Yeah. People open the door and they just fall out, but in some spots, yeah. I was just on West Main. Now I'm going on to Bellefonte Avenue. This is Bellefonte Avenue, clear up till you get to High Street in Flemington, but we'll be cutting off here, right here, across here, where there used to be a house years ago, back in before 1965, right in here. 1965. Before 1965, these roads were both ways, and back in 1964. But well, they got in front of me. Now you can see the white trees are budding. They'll turn green in a while, but these button bushes, I think they are. Trees. They're called button bush trees, but I think that's what they're called, but I'm not sure. But there's some on this, on the one side don't have nothing, no buds on at all. Looks like they died. So yeah, you can see the white ones right up ahead here. Now you have the historic market house that goes clear back when it used to be stables. Back in the 1800s, the building has. And you can see the nice white trees. Here on East Church Street, yeah, over there we have a carnival, which is going to be April 31st and May through April 30th. Well, I'm saying 31st through May. From May 1st to the 3rd, up in Flemington, Pennsylvania, up at the Carnival Grounds, which is next to the Red Eye Center, and behind the Goodwill Hose. It's just the Goodwill Ambulance Company, not the Goodwill Hose Company. Goodwill Hose is across the street from a little further over. You can see this area right here, which is Henderson St, which used to go from Water Street. I see a car coming that way. Can't hardly see him, but I saw it. From Henderson Street, straight across, clear to Walnut Street at one time. Now it gets split up by the Robb Elementary School, or playground. Which, before 72 flood, we could see the wind there on the dike levee. Before 72 flood, there used to be houses in there where the playground is. But before that, that's where a wave in the past, where Jerry Church had his tree house and building that he did his business at. Here's the courthouse. You see the waves flying at the new, leaving here at the new Veterans Park. Back, a little further back was Canal Park, where the canal used to go through, where they had the heaven unlocked. Ooh, the wind's getting stronger. So, since it's getting stronger, I'm not going to be out here too much. I'm just going to take one more... why did I stop at a green light? I thought it was red. I'm looking at the school bus. I said, boy, oh boy. I'm not trying to stop at a green light. Not on purpose. I'm looking at the bus too. Okay. My fault. And you can see there's white flowers all through. Right here would be the Millionaire Row of Lock Haven through this area on the left and the right. That's what it would have been called back in the lumber boom. And it is a historic area. Right here would be the Catholic Church, the Catholic school, where the brickyard used to be back way in the past. You can see, oh, there's some big trees, and we have a car pulling out in front of me. And both doors on this car is partially open. That's what you hear, and you hear the when I'm hitting the bump, and you hear the rattling. Now I'm gonna show you if there's more white flower trees. Some green and some not even budded yet. That's kind of odd. They usually bud in early middle of March. Start doing that. There's some late bloomers this year. And up here by the university, you can see some more budding trees up here. The white budding tree, white flowered ones. But I'm just taking a one big circle. The wind is getting a little bit out there, not that great. So this is the Lock Haven University. It was around since 1870. The original building burnt down, but it was up for 2 years and burnt down on the 3rd year. There's a tower of bells. Here they re-changed this park up here. You can see a nice bald eagle statue. Might need to go back a little bit in that video, but you can see the other white flower budding trees through this area. Somebody's going up Glen Road. I'm on North Fairview Street right now, and you can see all these budding trees. Come on, car. There it goes. It kicked in. Yes, it takes a while to kick in. Alright, you can see all these budding trees, and that's all I can do for today. I took you slightly around Lock Haven, and you can see the greenery and the evergreen trees. And well, I'm going to leave you guys go right up here at Center Street. Guys, have a good day.